If you're thinking about moving to Cyprus, hold on for a minute and watch this video before you make any decisions. Because there are things you absolutely need to know before you pack your bags, rent a house, or buy a property. I'm going to walk you through the latest 2026 updates that could completely change your move. And trust me, these are things most people won't tell you. I'll cover the economy, politics, residency, housing, lifestyle, culture, and key mistakes to avoid, all based on the most recent information. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my updates about moving, living and investing in Cyprus in 2026. Trust me, you'll want to know these things before making any decisions. First of all, let's talk about the economy. Cyprus has seen some positive changes in recent years, and in 2026 it's no longer just a holiday destination. It's becoming a hub for residents, investors and remote workers. The credit rating of the country has been upgraded to BBB+ by S&P Global Ratings with a positive outlook, which shows that the government is managing debt and finances more effectively. This doesn't mean everything is risk-free, but it does mean the environment for living and investing is getting more stable. The tourism sector and infrastructure development have also picked up pace. For someone considering relocation, this means better access to banking, services, job opportunities and investment channels. However, it's important to understand that Cyprus is still smaller and less developed compared to larger European countries, so expectations should be realistic. Politically, Cyprus is taking on a major role in Europe in 2026, as it will hold the 6-month presidency of the European Union Council starting January. This brings international attention to the country, more opportunities, but also more responsibilities and bureaucracy. It's also worth noting that Cyprus is actively working toward joining the Schengen area. Once this happens, travel across Europe for residents will become much easier. But it also means there will be new regulations and requirements for migration and residency. So, economically and politically, Cyprus is improving, but don't expect instant, effortless living. Anyone considering moving must prepare for some challenges. When it comes to residency and immigration, there are several things you need to be aware of. The system is evolving, and laws related to property purchase, work permits and residency are in flux. For instance, once Cyprus joins Schengen, your residence permit could carry more value since you'll have freer movement across most European countries. But this also means that applying for residency could become more complicated and potentially more expensive after 2026. Taxes and banking are another area you need to consider. Cyprus has a competitive tax system, but with more foreign residents and investment, the government may tighten regulations or introduce new taxes. For anyone planning to relocate, starting the process now may give you an advantage before new regulations are fully implemented. Make sure to consult with a local lawyer and financial advisor before signing any property or work contracts. Also, learning at least some Greek, or being prepared to use English widely, will help you navigate day-to-day life. Now, let's talk about housing and investment opportunities. Cyprus can be incredibly attractive if you're looking to buy property. Beautiful Mediterranean weather, a calm lifestyle, and a strategic location between Europe and the Middle East. But don't rush into anything without understanding the market. Once Cyprus joins Schengen, property demand is expected to rise, which could push up prices. That means opportunities for cheap property are decreasing. Cost of living is another important factor. While you might see videos and blogs claiming that life in Cyprus is very affordable, you need to account for hidden costs. Electricity, water, air conditioning during hot summers, medical insurance and schooling can add up fast. If you have children, international schools are an option, but are expensive. Also, keep in mind that some areas experience seasonal price fluctuations due to tourism. For investors, Cyprus can be a gateway to Europe. Real estate, business ventures, or even remote work setups are viable. But it's essential to understand local laws, taxes, and ownership regulations. Market fluctuations are real, and changes in tax or property laws can affect your returns. So a solid plan and expert advice are crucial. Living in Cyprus also involves adapting to the local culture and lifestyle. Greek is the official language in the south, but English is widely spoken, especially in urban areas and in services. Engaging with locals, learning basic phrases, and respecting cultural norms will help you integrate and enjoy a smoother experience. There are also practical challenges. Water scarcity is an ongoing issue in some parts of the island, so expect costs or occasional restrictions. Summers are very hot, which increases electricity bills for cooling. Healthcare is available, but certain treatments or ongoing care may require additional insurance. Transportation, groceries and leisure activities should all be factored into your budget. If you are moving with a family, check the availability of schools, daycare and child-friendly services in your chosen area. Despite the challenges, Cyprus has amazing advantages. The Mediterranean climate, slower pace of life, and proximity to Europe and the Middle East make it ideal for people who value both comfort and opportunity. Remote workers or entrepreneurs can especially benefit, as living costs are lower than in major European cities, while still offering access to modern amenities. Now, here's the part that's crucial. 5 things you must know before moving. First, the Schengen timeline. Cyprus aims to join Schengen by 2026, but nothing is guaranteed. The official approval process involves multiple steps and member states, which can be delayed. If your relocation depends on Schengen privileges, you need to account for potential delays. Second, always consult before signing contracts. Property purchases, leases or business agreements might have clauses or hidden obligations that change once new regulations come into effect. Make sure you have a lawyer or consultant who understands local laws. Third, understand the real cost of living. Utilities, food, insurance and lifestyle expenses are not always obvious. Summer electricity bills, water scarcity and healthcare costs can be higher than expected. Planning your monthly budget carefully is essential. Fourth, consider social and cultural integration. Moving to a new country means you're joining a community. If you stay isolated within expat circles, you may miss opportunities to integrate. Learning some Greek, participating in local events, and building relationships will make your life much easier. Finally, always have a backup plan. Life rarely goes exactly as planned. Regulatory changes, personal situations, or unexpected expenses may occur. Having an exit plan, or at least flexibility in housing and investment decisions, is critical. In summary, Cyprus has become a more attractive destination for living, investment, and remote work. But before you move, you need to be prepared for the challenges and informed about the upcoming changes. Economic growth, political developments, Schengen accession, property market shifts, lifestyle factors and cultural integration are all important considerations. Don't move blindly. Prepare, plan and take the right steps now to ensure your move is smooth, enjoyable and safe. So, before you make any decisions, gather your documents, calculate your expenses carefully, consult local experts, and keep an eye on the regulatory changes. If you follow these steps, Cyprus can be a beautiful place to live, work, and invest. But ignoring these realities could turn your dream relocation into a stressful experience. If this video helped you, make sure to like this post and subscribe to the channel. To receive the full Cyprus 2026 migration checklist, type the word migration in the comments below, and we'll send it to you. Make sure you've liked the video and subscribe before requesting it so you don't miss any updates.